Hi everyone, and welcome to Classic Car Corner. In today's video, we're diving into 20 classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals.
Number 1.
This 1950 Ford Custom sedan, priced at $9,900, is a charming example of early post-war American automotive design. Located in Paragon, Indiana, this four-door sedan shows 87,000 miles and presents itself as a well-preserved classic ready for enjoyment. It carries a California history and even comes with a California title, highlighting its solid origins. The car wears a lovely baby blue paint job that pairs perfectly with its vintage character, complemented by large white wall tires that emphasize the period-correct styling. With no rust issues reported, the body remains in very nice condition, making it an attractive candidate for both casual driving and car show appearances. Under the hood, this Ford retains its original flathead V8 engine, a power plant that helped define the brand's reputation in the mid-20th century. The engine is paired with a 3-speed manual transmission operated on the column, commonly referred to as 3 on the tree. This setup delivers a truly authentic driving experience, connecting the driver with the mechanical simplicity and charm of the era. The drivetrain is reported to run and drive great, ensuring that this vintage sedan is not just a static showpiece but a vehicle ready to be enjoyed on the road. The car has been fitted with a new dual exhaust system, giving the flathead V8 an appropriately throaty and classic sound. Its mechanical condition makes it suitable for cruising, local shows, or simply enjoying on weekend drives. The solid structure and absence of rust speak to its well-kept past, especially considering its California origins before arriving in Indiana. This combination of originality and tasteful updates enhances its appeal for collectors and enthusiasts who want a reliable classic without sacrificing vintage authenticity. Inside, the 1950 Ford Custom offers a cabin that complements the exterior's charm, with period styling and simplicity that reflect the post-war automotive era. Though specific details on the interior condition are not mentioned, the car's overall presentation suggests it has been cared for and preserved. With all the essentials in place and the mechanicals sorted, this Ford is ready to participate in cruise-ins, parades, or casual weekend drives. At $9,900, it represents a solid opportunity to own a piece of American automotive history, blending nostalgic styling with dependable flathead V8 performance.
Number 2.
This 1977 Mercury Bobcat Villager, priced at $9,500, is a rare and well-preserved example of Mercury's compact wagon offering from the late 1970s. Located in Jackson, New Jersey, this car comes with a Marti report confirming its rarity, just one of 107 produced in this specific paint and trim combination. The wagon remains in very nice condition overall and represents a unique opportunity for enthusiasts who appreciate unusual and seldom seen classics. With its distinctive styling and rarity, it stands out as a fun and conversation-starting car for shows, cruise-ins, or everyday enjoyment. Powering the Bobcat is a 2.3-liter inline-4 engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, a combination that delivers both simplicity and efficiency. The engine runs very well, and a brand-new aftermarket carburetor was just installed on September 27 to ensure smooth operation. The original carburetor, which could benefit from a rebuild, is included with the sale, allowing the next owner the option to return it to factory spec if desired. This drivetrain setup provides easy drivability and makes the wagon an enjoyable companion for relaxed cruising or local events. The car is described as honest and mechanically sound, making it a reliable choice for a classic vehicle that can be driven and enjoyed without constant worry. The seller notes that it drives very well and is a car he wouldn't hesitate to take anywhere, adding confidence to its usability. It garners plenty of attention out on the road and at cruise nights, thanks to its rare combination of factory details and its clean, well-kept condition. This is not a project car but rather one that's already ready to enjoy, offering an accessible entry into the classic car hobby. Inside and out, the Mercury Bobcat Villager reflects its well-preserved nature. While detailed interior information is not specified, The overall presentation suggests that it has been maintained to match the quality of its exterior and mechanicals. The wagon comes with a clean title in the seller's name, adding further peace of mind for the buyer. At $9,500, it represents an appealing choice for someone looking to own a distinctive and rare classic wagon that combines rarity, usability, and vintage charm. With no trades considered, this is a straightforward opportunity to acquire a unique piece of Mercury history.
Number 3.
This 1962 Ford Galaxie 500 sedan, priced at $11,000, is a fine example of early 1960s full-size Ford styling with a blend of originality and tasteful updates. Located in Albany, Oregon, this car retains its original body and paint, giving it an authentic vintage presence that collectors value. It has been enhanced with a set of new Riddler wheels and fresh tires, which complement the car's clean lines while also improving its stance and road feel. The Galaxie remains a strong representative of Ford's early 1960s lineup, combining style, comfort, and dependable performance in a spacious four-door package. Under the hood, the car is powered by a 352 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission, a solid drivetrain combination for both cruising and reliability. The engine benefits from several upgrades, including a rebuilt Holley 650 carburetor, new air cleaner, new radiator, and a fresh fan setup. The exhaust system features headers and a new exhaust, which not only enhance performance but also give the car a more robust sound. A new water pump is included but not yet installed, leaving a small project for the next owner. The drivetrain is reported to run great, offering strong performance that matches the car's classic looks. The suspension and braking have received attention as well, ensuring the car drives as confidently as it looks. It has new shocks for improved ride quality and handling, while the front end is upgraded with Wilwood disc brakes for modern stopping power. These improvements provide a blend of classic styling with updated safety and drivability. With these upgrades, the Galaxie is better suited for today's roads, offering peace of mind during longer drives or more spirited cruising. Inside, the sedan has been refreshed with a new headliner, new seat upholstery, new carpeting, and even a new steering wheel, making the interior an inviting place to spend time. For entertainment, a retro-style radio and new speakers have been installed, maintaining a vintage appearance while offering modern functionality. The combination of preserved originality and thoughtful upgrades makes this Galaxie 500 an appealing choice for enthusiasts. At $11,000, with consideration for a trade involving a Jeep four-door hardtop, this Ford represents a balanced mix of originality, usability, and period charm, ready for both weekend cruising and casual shows.
Number 4.
This 1978 Lincoln Versailles, priced at $6,500, is a one-family-owned luxury sedan with an interesting history and strong originality. Located in Canby, Oregon, the car was originally purchased for an elderly mother who drove it until her passing. Afterwards, it was stored for years by her son and eventually passed along to the current seller, who resolved the title issues and now holds a clear Washington title. The car was transported to Oregon on a flatbed and taken to a shop for service, ensuring it was brought back into running condition after its long period of storage. With its well-documented background and family ownership, this Versailles presents a rare chance to acquire a largely untouched survivor. Mechanically, the Lincoln received attention to get it roadworthy again. The fuel tank and fuel lines were replaced, and it was given a fresh oil change. A new battery was also installed, though it has seen very little use in the past 2 years. The 302 cubic inch V8 engine runs fine and idles smoothly, suggesting that with continued use it could become even stronger. While the car sat for many years, it remains in running condition, and the seller notes that a longer drive down the interstate would help it settle back into regular operation. Some issues remain, such as the noisy fan motor that does not blow, preventing the air conditioning system from being tested. Cosmetically, this Versailles is remarkably original, retaining its factory paint and trim with no accident history. The paint is in great shape overall, with only a minor parking lot blemish noted. The vinyl roof remains in good condition and would benefit from a simple cleaning and wax. Tires are aged, at least 10 years old, and should be replaced for safe driving. The sunroof is reported to be free of leaks, which is a positive given its age. Overall, while the car has not been professionally detailed, its preservation suggests that a proper cleaning would greatly enhance its already appealing presentation. Inside, the Lincoln retains its original interior with no rips, tears, or cracks in the upholstery or dashboard. This level of preservation speaks to the car's careful ownership and limited use over the decades. As a luxury offering of its time, the Versailles carries period-correct refinement and comfort, making it an inviting space for cruising once refreshed. At $6,500, this one family-owned Lincoln represents a compelling option for enthusiasts seeking an untouched, original classic. With minor servicing and cosmetic attention, it could become a standout example of late 1970s American luxury, blending heritage, authenticity, and comfort in a stylish four-door package.
Number 5.
This 1954 Ford Customline Coupe, offered at $19,995, is a beautifully restored example of mid-1950s Ford craftsmanship. Located in Nampa, Idaho, this car has undergone a complete restoration and is presented in super clean condition. Every aspect of the car has been carefully renewed, and the result is a vehicle that both looks and drives exceptionally well. The Customline carries the unmistakable styling of its era with smooth lines, bright chrome, and classic proportions that make it a standout at any cruise-in or car show. Power comes from a period-correct drivetrain paired with a 3-speed manual transmission operated on the column, commonly known as 3 on the tree. This traditional setup delivers an authentic vintage driving experience and reflects the mechanical simplicity of the era. The car is reported to drive amazing, offering a smooth and confident ride that feels as solid as it looks. With the restoration work already completed, this Customline is turnkey and ready for immediate enjoyment, whether on local drives or longer weekend outings. One of the most appealing aspects of this Ford is the documentation that accompanies it. The seller notes that a complete binder of receipts is included, chronicling the extensive restoration process. This not only provides peace of mind but also highlights the level of detail and care that went into bringing the car back to life. Such records make the car even more attractive to collectors, as they offer transparency and confirmation of the investment made into its revival. Inside, the coupe presents as cleanly as the exterior, with restored upholstery, trim, and details that showcase the charm of 1950s design. Every detail contributes to a nostalgic driving experience, making the car ideal for enthusiasts seeking to relive the golden age of American automobiles. Priced at $19,995, this 1954 Ford Customline Coupe represents an excellent opportunity to own a fully restored classic that blends style, history, and reliability. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply nostalgic for the cars of the past, this Customline is a must-see example that is ready to impress.
Number 6.
This 1970 Chevrolet El Camino, priced at $21,000, is a remarkable one-owner survivor with a 55-year documented history. Located in West Townsend, Massachusetts, this car is originally a California black plate vehicle purchased new at Seaboard Motors Chevrolet in San Pedro, California. From day one, it remained garage-kept and meticulously cared for, making it an extraordinary example of originality and preservation. Still titled with its original 1970 California paperwork, the El Camino also comes with its original sales brochures and dealership bill of sale, adding valuable authenticity and provenance to its history. Under the hood, the El Camino is powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, a classic and dependable combination that delivers smooth performance. The car runs perfectly, with the seller emphasizing that it starts, idles, and drives exactly as it should. This is the direct result of religious maintenance, as the original owner consistently serviced the car at the very same dealership where it was purchased new. The turnkey condition makes it ready for immediate use, offering the rare chance to drive a muscle-era Chevrolet with unbroken ownership and service continuity. The body is entirely original, with all factory steel panels, original floors, and underside all remaining rust-free. Having spent its entire life in Southern California until recently, The car avoided the harsh climates that often plague vehicles of this era. The preservation of the sheet metal and structure is a standout feature, especially for those seeking a classic Chevrolet that has not undergone patchwork or heavy restoration. The original paint and trim reflect its authenticity, and its condition demonstrates the care it received over 5 decades in the same family. Inside, the El Camino retains its original interior, which complements its overall well-preserved state. While specific details of the cabin are not described, the originality and consistent ownership suggest it remains in very good condition. As a whole, this 1970 Chevrolet El Camino offers a rare blend of muscle car heritage, authenticity, and usability. At $21,000, it represents an outstanding opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts alike to own a rust-free, all-original California car with unmatched single-owner provenance. This El Camino is more than just a classic. It is a piece of Chevrolet history preserved in remarkable condition.
Number 7.
This 1973 Plymouth Duster, priced at $10,500, is a well-kept muscle-era Mopar with tasteful upgrades and a solid presentation. Located in Franklin, North Carolina, the car has been garage-kept since 2013 and shows as a strong driver-quality classic. The odometer reads 32,695 miles, though the seller believes the body has closer to 132,695 miles, consistent with its age. Despite this, the car remains in very good overall condition, both cosmetically and mechanically, making it a desirable option for enthusiasts looking for a Mopar project that's already road-ready. Powering the Duster is a 360 Summit racing motor equipped with a mild cam, paired with a 727 TorqueFlite automatic transmission and a new 1800 stall torque converter. This combination delivers a responsive and enjoyable driving experience, backed by a Holley 750 carburetor for strong fuel delivery. The drivetrain has been set up to provide reliable street performance, while also retaining the character of a 1970s Mopar muscle car. In addition, the sale includes a stock 340 engine that came with the car when purchased in 2013, though its condition is unknown. The exterior presents well with good glass all around and a solid stance, helped by wider-than-stock factory rear wheels and brand-new tires. LED headlights have been installed for modern visibility, though the original factory lights are included for those who prefer a period-correct look. The car's overall presentation is clean and straight, reflecting the benefits of long-term garage storage and careful ownership over the past decade. With its subtle modifications, it strikes a balance between originality and enhanced drivability. Inside, the Plymouth Duster offers a very good interior, with seats showing no tears and both the dash and headliner in excellent condition. These details reinforce the car's well-preserved nature and make the cabin an inviting place for weekend cruising or longer drives. Overall, this Duster represents a great opportunity to acquire a classic Mopar that blends performance upgrades with originality. At $10,500 or best offer, it provides excellent value for enthusiasts seeking an accessible, usable, and stylish 1970s muscle car that can be enjoyed immediately while still offering potential for further restoration or personalization.
Number 8.
This 1969 Buick LeSabre 400, offered at $26,000, is a rare and well-documented classic with strong originality and preservation. Currently located in Massillon, Ohio, the car was a true one-owner vehicle when purchased by the seller 3 years ago out of Texas. It comes with all the original factory documentation as well as paperwork from the selling dealership, making it a standout for collectors who value provenance. The mileage is confirmed as original and true, adding to the authenticity of this Buick. Having undergone a restoration years ago, the car remains highly presentable and continues to showcase the clean, elegant lines that defined late 1960s Buick styling. The LeSabre 400 is powered by Buick's V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth and capable performance. The seller notes that while the car runs well, the carburetor could benefit from adjustment, as it idles a bit rough on startup. Despite this, it remains a strong runner and a car that has been enjoyed sparingly, typically only on nice summer days. The frame and undercarriage are described as extremely clean, reflecting the benefits of its Texas origins and limited exposure to harsh conditions. This mechanical combination offers both power and comfort, aligning with Buick's reputation for refined yet capable full-size cars. Cosmetically, the Buick presents very well with a top that looks nearly new, although its power switch recently failed and will need replacement if the new owner desires it to function. The paint and body show only minor imperfections, expected with age, but remain in attractive condition that makes the car a standout on the road. The restoration carried out years ago preserved much of its character, and the car still garners plenty of attention and admiration when cruising. Though the original radio is not working, all other functions remain intact, maintaining a largely complete and usable classic. Inside, the LeSabre retains its period-correct interior, offering a comfortable and stylish space for driver and passengers. With its size, presence, and clean condition, it captures the essence of late 1960s American motoring. The car's originality, combined with documentation, restoration history, and clean structural condition, makes it a compelling choice for enthusiasts. At $26,000, this Buick represents a fair entry point into the world of collectible full-size classics, providing both historical value and a strong foundation for continued enjoyment. For someone seeking a distinctive and authentic Buick with provenance, this LeSabre 400 is a worthy consideration.
Number 9.
This 1965 Ford Mustang, priced at $22,000, is a well-presented example of the first-generation pony car that helped define American performance and style in the mid-1960s. Located in Kingsport, Tennessee, the car shows off a nice paint job that highlights its classic lines, while the interior is reported to be in great condition, making it an appealing choice for enthusiasts seeking both style and usability. As one of the most iconic cars of its era, this Mustang combines desirable mechanical features with clean cosmetic presentation, ensuring it stands out whether on the road or at local car shows. Powering the Mustang is a 289 cubic inch V8 equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, delivering the kind of responsive performance that helped build the car's legendary reputation. It is paired with a 4-speed top-loader manual transmission, a highly sought-after setup among collectors and enthusiasts for its engaging driving experience. The seller notes that the car runs and drives great, reinforcing its readiness for immediate enjoyment without the need for major mechanical work. Supporting components include a new cold case radiator and a new fuel pump, both of which enhance reliability and cooling for the V8 power plant. The car's exterior has been refreshed with a new grille and emblems, small but important details that contribute to a sharp and authentic look. Combined with the attractive paint finish, these updates ensure that the Mustang maintains its strong visual appeal. While it retains manual brakes and steering, typical for the time period, this setup preserves the authentic mid-1960s driving feel. The Mustang's simplicity, combined with its mechanical updates, strikes a balance between originality and usability that will appeal to drivers who enjoy a more connected driving experience. Inside, the cabin reflects the same level of care, with upholstery and trim in very good condition. The overall presentation makes it an inviting place to spend time, whether for weekend cruising or casual local events. At $22,000, this Mustang represents a solid opportunity to own a classic that blends performance, presentation, and mechanical reliability. With no trades considered, the seller offers a straightforward sale of a desirable V8 4-speed Mustang, an enduring symbol of American motoring that continues to attract enthusiasts worldwide.
Number 10.
This 1962 Cadillac Deville convertible, priced at $29,900, is a striking full-size luxury classic that captures the elegance of early 1960s Cadillac design. Located in South Seattle, Washington, the car presents as a highly original example with only one repaint over the years, preserving much of its authentic character. The long, flowing lines, abundant chrome, and commanding stance make this convertible a standout piece of American automotive history, ideal for cruising in style or turning heads at local shows. Under the hood, the Cadillac retains its original V8 engine, which is reported to fire up reliably every time. The car runs and drives well, with the seller noting that it is freeway-ready, offering a smooth and confident driving experience. This dependable performance reflects the car's long-standing reputation for comfort and capability, making it not just a showpiece but also a usable classic. For enthusiasts who enjoy driving their cars rather than just storing them, this Deville offers the perfect balance of originality and functionality. Equipped with all power options, this Deville was loaded from the factory, emphasizing Cadillac's role as a leader in luxury during the early 1960s. The car includes power accessories, air conditioning, and other amenities that were advanced for the time, providing a driving experience that still feels upscale today. Its originality extends to the metalwork, with the seller emphasizing that it retains all original panels, further enhancing its appeal as a true survivor. These details add to the car's desirability among collectors who value authenticity in addition to condition. Inside, the cabin reflects the luxury and comfort that Cadillac buyers expected in 1962, with ample space, stylish design, and period-correct finishes. The overall presentation makes it a comfortable and inviting place to enjoy top-down cruising. With a clean title in hand and no major work needed, this Cadillac is ready for immediate enjoyment. At $29,900, it represents a compelling opportunity to own a classic American convertible that combines luxury, originality, and drivability in one package, making it a highly attractive option for collectors and enthusiasts alike.
Number 11.
This 1964 Ford Galaxie 500 convertible, priced at $34,000, is a well-kept example of Ford's full-size offering from the early 1960s. Located in Cowpens, South Carolina, this classic drop-top retains its solid and straight body with no rust, patch panels, or body filler, making it a highly desirable find for collectors seeking originality and strength. The car is powered by a 289 cubic inch V8 engine, delivering smooth and reliable performance that makes it an ideal cruiser. Having been stored indoors and carefully maintained, it presents as a clean, well-preserved classic that is ready to be enjoyed without the need for immediate work. Mechanically, this Galaxie 500 is reported to be in excellent condition, capable of being driven anywhere with confidence. The 289 engine is paired with a setup that prioritizes reliability, and the seller notes that the car runs and drives as it should. It has been enjoyed regularly during the seller's ownership, proving itself to be a dependable and enjoyable classic on the road. While it is not represented as a full show car, it more than holds its own as an above-average driver with plenty of character and presence, making it a standout wherever it goes. The exterior styling highlights the clean lines and substantial presence of the 1964 Galaxie 500, a model known for its broad stance and distinctive mid-century Ford design. With straight body panels and a convertible top that complements its classic profile, the car's appearance is striking and well-balanced. The fact that it remains free from rust or structural compromise adds significant value, as many cars of this era require extensive metalwork. Its condition makes it an appealing choice for those who want a sharp-looking, usable classic without the expense of a full restoration. Inside, the cabin reflects the same well-kept condition as the exterior, with an inviting space that makes for comfortable open-air cruising. The seller notes that the car has been thoroughly enjoyed during their ownership, which speaks to its practicality and ease of use as a classic driver. Offered at $34,000 or best offer, the car represents a strong value for those seeking a reliable and attractive vintage Ford convertible. The seller is also open to trades, whether for other classic vehicles or even something unique like a food trailer, though they emphasize selectivity in considering offers. This Galaxie 500 presents an excellent opportunity to own a solid, stylish, and highly enjoyable classic convertible.
Number 12.
This 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS, offered at $37,500, is a striking and well-preserved example of Chevrolet's first-generation personal luxury coupe. Located in Battle Creek, Michigan, this Monte Carlo presents with a laser-straight body, rust-free panels, and a high-quality dark blue finish that highlights its elegant yet muscular design. The stance is enhanced by BF Goodrich tires mounted on polished American racing aluminum wheels, giving the car a commanding presence on the road. With its clean lines and glossy presentation, this SS is as eye-catching parked as it is cruising. Under the hood, The car features a serious power upgrade with a 454 V8 engine built up to 502 cubic inches, offering performance that far exceeds its original factory rating. This big block power plant is paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission, ensuring both strength and smoothness for everyday driving or spirited runs. The rear end is a 12-bolt unit equipped with boxed control arms, a setup known for handling the torque and enhancing stability. The result is a Monte Carlo SS that not only looks the part but also delivers thrilling performance with reliability. Inside, the interior is described as beautiful and well-appointed, with comfort features that elevate it above the average muscle car of the era. Power windows provide convenience, while factory-style air conditioning remains in working order, making the car enjoyable for longer drives and summer cruising. The cabin reflects the same attention to detail as the exterior, with a clean and inviting presentation that complements the car's luxury meets performance identity. This balance of muscle and comfort is part of what makes the Monte Carlo SS such a celebrated model among enthusiasts. Overall, this Monte Carlo SS is a standout example that blends performance, style, and comfort in a way that few cars of its era could match. Rust-free and meticulously kept, it offers an opportunity to own a true classic that requires no immediate attention, ready to be driven and enjoyed right away. Priced at $37,500, it represents a strong value for a big block SS with significant upgrades and an excellent presentation. For collectors and drivers alike, this Monte Carlo delivers on all fronts, ensuring it will not disappoint its next owner.
Number 13.
This 1964 Ford Falcon Futura hardtop, priced at $32,500, is a beautifully kept and tastefully upgraded classic that blends period styling with dependable modern performance. Located in Salem, Oregon, the car benefits from a restoration completed about 15 years ago, and it has been maintained to a high standard ever since. The Falcon retains its sleek hardtop profile, one of the most desirable body styles of the early 1960s, and the exterior is complemented by shiny chrome that accentuates its clean lines. The overall presentation makes this Futura stand out, offering a mix of originality and performance-oriented enhancements. With its striking look and smooth stance, it turns heads wherever it goes, making it both a driver's car and a showpiece. Power comes from a rebuilt 289 cubic inch V8, a popular and reliable small block that has been outfitted with quality performance components to ensure longevity and spirited driving. Paired with the engine is a rebuilt C4 automatic transmission that incorporates a Hughes 2800 stall converter, providing quick and responsive shifts under acceleration. Additional performance upgrades include Hooker long tube headers feeding into a 2.5-inch exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers, giving the car a deep, aggressive sound that matches its performance. This combination delivers not only strong acceleration but also an engaging driving experience, whether cruising around town or stretching its legs on the highway. The restoration and upgrades extend beyond the powertrain, with many new parts fitted to ensure the car is as enjoyable to own as it is to drive. The chrome trim shines brightly, the body panels present straight and solid, and the mechanical components reflect the investment put into the build. The car's suspension, braking, and exhaust systems have all benefited from careful attention, resulting in a Falcon that feels tight, reliable, and road-ready. Despite being restored over a decade ago, the car still presents in excellent condition, a testament to how well it has been cared for over the years. This balance of restored charm with select upgrades ensures the Falcon maintains its vintage appeal while offering more confidence on modern roads. Inside, the Futura hardtop offers a cabin that is both comfortable and reflective of the car's sporting nature. Though the listing emphasizes mechanical details, the overall impression suggests an interior that complements the exterior's polished appearance, likely featuring clean upholstery, solid instrumentation, and details true to the model's character. With no trades accepted and the seller calling for serious buyers only, this Falcon is aimed at enthusiasts who recognize its value and are looking for a turnkey classic. At $32,500, it represents an opportunity to own a well-restored and performance-enhanced 1964 Ford Falcon Futura that has already stood the test of time and is ready to provide many more years of enjoyment on the road.
Number 14.
This 1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass SX 455, offered at $49,000, is an outstanding example of Oldsmobile's rare and desirable muscle luxury convertible. Located in Port Orchard, Washington, this car has undergone a complete restoration that included stripping the body down to bare metal before receiving a high-quality repaint in a striking red finish accented by bold white hood stripes. The result is a crisp, straight body that highlights the Cutlass's muscular yet elegant design. Chrome trim shines brilliantly with no signs of rust or pitting, while the original glass remains intact and free of cracks, ensuring the car retains its factory-correct look. With its power-operated convertible top, this Oldsmobile is as ready for open-air cruising as it is for display on a show field. Under the hood, this SX lives up to its name with a rebuilt 455 cubic inch V8 engine, the largest and most potent power plant offered by Oldsmobile at the time. The big block motor is paired with an automatic transmission and a dual-gate shifter, providing both convenience and a performance-oriented driving experience. The car is also equipped with factory air conditioning, a rare and desirable feature that makes it even more enjoyable to drive in a variety of climates. The mechanical presentation reflects the same level of detail as the cosmetic restoration, ensuring that the Cutlass not only looks stunning but also performs with strength and reliability. This combination of muscle and refinement was what set the SX apart from other intermediate convertibles of its era. Inside, the car features a black and gray interior that provides a stylish contrast to the vibrant exterior. The upholstery, dash, and interior trim are all in excellent condition, creating a cabin that feels both sporty and luxurious. All dashboard gauges function as they should, and every electrical component is reported to be in working order, from the lighting to the accessories. This attention to detail ensures the driving experience is as smooth and complete as it was when the car left the factory. The cabin design emphasizes both comfort and performance, making it an ideal setting for long drives with the top down or weekend cruise nights. Overall, this 1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass SX 455 represents an exceptional opportunity to own one of the more unique and collectible muscle cars of the early 1970s. With its show-quality paint, flawless chrome, rebuilt big block V8, and fully functional features, it requires no excuses and is ready for immediate enjoyment. At $49,000, it offers strong value considering the rarity of the model, the quality of its restoration, and the performance it delivers. For enthusiasts seeking a combination of muscle, luxury, and open-top driving pleasure, this Cutlass SX 455 stands out as a prime candidate that will draw admiration both on the road and on display.
Number 15.
This 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28, priced at $59,500, is a striking and authentic representation of one of Chevrolet's most celebrated second-generation performance cars. Located in Allenton, Michigan, this example is a true rust-free California car that retains its original floors, trunk, and sheet metal. It has been repainted in its original citrus green color, a factory-correct shade that highlights the aggressive body lines and unmistakable stance of the Z/28. The car carries its original appearance with the correct Z/28 details intact, including the model-specific rear sway bar and floor-mounted accelerator pedal, which distinguish it as a genuine performance machine. With its clean presentation and preserved originality, this Camaro instantly appeals to collectors who appreciate authenticity paired with striking visual appeal. Under the hood, the original 1970 LT1 engine is no longer with the car, but in its place sits an original 1971 Camaro Z/28 engine that has been carefully built to LT1 specifications. This high-revving small-block V8 is paired with a factory-correct 4-speed manual transmission, making it a car that delivers the kind of engaging driving experience the Z/28 name is known for. Power is routed to a 12-bolt rear end with 3.73 posi-traction gears, ensuring strong acceleration and traction when called upon. The car is also equipped with power steering and power brakes, along with a tilt steering wheel for added comfort. Together, these mechanical features provide an ideal blend of performance and drivability, allowing the car to be enjoyed both on spirited drives and longer trips. The Camaro sits on original-style Goodyear bias-ply tires that contribute to its factory-correct appearance while maintaining its period authenticity. Complementing the mechanical and cosmetic presentation is documentation that includes a partial build sheet showing the VIN and Z/28 options, adding an extra layer of confidence for collectors who value traceable provenance. While the car benefits from a high-quality repaint, its overall originality is preserved through untouched floors, sheet metal, and key Z/28 components, which makes it stand out among cars that have been over-restored or heavily modified. This careful balance of originality and restored presentation ensures it looks just as Chevrolet intended in 1970 while offering reliable modern usability. Altogether, this Camaro Z/28 represents an excellent opportunity to acquire a rust-free, California-born muscle car with factory-correct details, desirable documentation, and a high-quality restoration. At $59,500, it sits in an attractive range for serious collectors seeking an investment-grade Z/28 that can also be driven and enjoyed immediately. The car's combination of preserved sheet metal, period-correct engine, 4-speed manual transmission, and strong documentation makes it a standout offering. For enthusiasts searching for a second-generation Camaro that balances originality, performance, and collectability, this citrus green Z/28 delivers in every category and is ready to impress its next caretaker both on the road and at any car event.
Number 16.
This 1970 Dodge Challenger Southeast Pro Street, offered at $43,900, is a striking R/T clone street rod that combines vintage Mopar styling with serious modern performance. Located in Buffalo, New York, the car has been owned by the same Mopar enthusiast for more than 30 years and has been garage-kept in a climate-controlled environment. Finished in a bold DuPont purple paint with a black vinyl top, it retains its original rear quarters, floors, and trunk pan, providing a solid foundation for the extensive modifications that followed. While it has a few minor imperfections from use, the Challenger presents extremely well and draws attention wherever it goes, whether parked or cruising. With documentation and receipts spanning decades of ownership, it represents both a well-cared-for classic and a purpose-built street machine. Powering this Challenger is a built 440 cubic inch V8, bored .30 over and equipped with high-performance internals. The engine features Eagle 3D rods, JE flat-top pistons, a steel crank, and a comp .590 solid lift cam, producing a stout 10.5:1 compression ratio. Breathing is enhanced by Indy 1 aluminum heads, a matching intake manifold, Harland sharp roller rockers, and a Holley 950 HP carburetor, while ignition is handled by an MSD system. The motor runs on 93 pump gas, making it powerful yet still manageable for street use. Supporting upgrades like March pulleys, a fluid dampener, and a transmission cooler ensure both durability and performance, reflecting the careful thought put into its build. Backing the engine is a 727 automatic transmission with a reverse manual valve body and a 3,000 RPM stall converter, providing strong launches and consistent power delivery. The rear end is an 8 3/4 unit with a 489 case, sure grip differential, and 3.91 gears, a classic Mopar setup designed for hard acceleration. Welded frame ties add strength to the chassis, while a SW roll bar provides additional rigidity and safety. Together, these upgrades make the Challenger a true pro street performer, capable of delivering thrilling performance without sacrificing drivability. It is a car that feels just as at home at cruise nights as it would on a quarter-mile strip. Inside, the car boasts a very nice interior with new carpet, freshly upholstered seats, and odometer gauges that provide accurate readouts for the high-performance engine. The presentation is clean, functional, and geared toward driving enjoyment, combining comfort with a race-inspired feel. A new fuel tank and electric fuel pump further enhance reliability, ensuring the Challenger is ready for extended use. With its long-term ownership history, extensive modifications, and careful maintenance, this Dodge Challenger SE offers an excellent balance of originality, performance, and show-worthy presentation. At $43,900, it stands as a strong value for enthusiasts seeking a documented, well-built pro street Mopar that is as fun to drive as it is to admire.
Number 17.
This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro, offered at $43,500, is a beautifully restored first-year example of Chevrolet's iconic pony car. Located in Oregon City, Oregon, this car has undergone a complete nut-and-bolt rotisserie restoration, ensuring that every detail has been carefully addressed. The result is a car that shows zero signs of rust anywhere, presenting as solid and fresh as when it first rolled off the assembly line. Its classic first-generation styling is enhanced by an immaculate exterior finish and attention to originality, making it as much a showpiece as it is a performance machine. For enthusiasts seeking a turnkey Camaro with no hidden issues, this example stands out as an exceptional candidate. Power comes from a professionally built 350 cubic inch V8 engine producing an estimated 450 horsepower, a significant upgrade over its original factory ratings. The motor has been tailored for both strength and performance, providing the kind of excitement that has made the Camaro a favorite among muscle car fans. Paired with a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission, the car delivers an engaging, hands-on driving experience. The setup is completed by a 12-bolt Posey traction rear end with 3.73 gears, a proven combination for quick launches and highway cruising alike. This drivetrain transforms the Camaro into a powerful yet dependable driver, ideal for spirited outings or weekend shows. Complementing the powertrain is a well-engineered braking system featuring 4-wheel power disc brakes, offering excellent stopping performance and modern safety confidence. This upgrade makes the Camaro not only quick but also capable of handling its horsepower responsibly, an important consideration for a car of this caliber. The chassis and underbody, fully restored during the rotisserie process, provide a rock-solid foundation that ensures the car feels tight, responsive, and reliable on the road. With all mechanical systems sorted, the Camaro is ready to be enjoyed immediately without the need for further investment. Altogether, this 1967 Chevrolet Camaro represents an outstanding blend of factory heritage and performance upgrades, wrapped in the quality of a rotisserie restoration. At $43,500, it offers significant value for a first-generation Camaro that combines show-level presentation with true driving excitement. Whether appreciated as a collector's piece or driven as a high-performance classic, this Camaro captures the essence of late 1960s muscle in a package that is both thrilling and dependable. For enthusiasts seeking an investment-worthy car that requires no excuses, this Camaro is a superb opportunity to own one of Chevrolet's most enduring legends.
Number 18.
This 1967 Plymouth GTX 440, offered at $65,000, is a beautifully preserved example of one of Chrysler's most celebrated muscle cars. Located in Park Ridge, New Jersey, this GTX is presented in turbine bronze with a black leather interior, a combination that underscores both its performance pedigree and luxury appeal. With only 40,424 original miles, the car maintains an impressive level of authenticity and originality, showing the kind of care that few muscle cars of this era can boast. The body remains in great condition, free of rust or major flaws, and its overall presentation makes it an ideal choice for collectors seeking both performance and preservation in a single package. Under the hood lies the legendary 440 cubic inch Super Commando V8, one of the most potent engines available in the late 1960s muscle car market. This example features a mild cam upgrade, enhancing its performance while maintaining street-friendly drivability. The engine is paired with Chrysler's proven 727 torque-flight automatic transmission, delivering smooth and strong shifts that make the car as comfortable in traffic as it is thrilling on the open road. Supporting features such as power steering, power brakes, and dual exhaust not only improve performance and safety but also add to the car's usability in everyday situations. With zero reported issues, the drivetrain is described as starting, running, and driving flawlessly. The interior of the car is appointed in black leather, lending a refined edge to the raw muscle power of the GTX. The seats, dash, and trim all present well, reflecting the overall care that this car has received throughout its life. Interior details are consistent with Plymouth's blend of luxury and performance for the GTX model, ensuring the cabin is as appealing to sit in as the exterior is to admire. Modern touches are avoided, maintaining the originality and period-correct atmosphere that enthusiasts value most in a preserved muscle car. The black leather contrasts beautifully with the turbine bronze paint, creating a combination that is both elegant and aggressive. Overall, this 1967 Plymouth GTX 440 represents a rare opportunity to acquire a muscle car that is equal parts collectible and enjoyable to drive. With its low original miles, striking color combination, and powerful 440 engine, it stands as a top-tier example from Plymouth's golden era of performance. At $65,000, it is priced in line with its condition, originality, and desirability, offering strong value for collectors who want a muscle car that requires no excuses. Whether displayed at shows, taken for weekend cruises, or preserved as a long-term investment, this GTX delivers the styling, performance, and pedigree that made it one of the defining Mopars of the late 1960s.
Number 19.
This 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air hardtop, offered at $63,950, is a freshly completed frame-off restoration that highlights the timeless appeal of Chevrolet's most iconic classic. Located in Edmonds, Washington, this Bel Air presents in striking Matador red, a color that perfectly suits its celebrated fins and bright trim. The restoration was performed on a mint-condition body, ensuring clean, crisp lines and flawless presentation. Every detail, from the polished chrome and stainless trim to the correctly finished red oxide primer, reflects the high standard of workmanship that went into this build. With just 45,032 miles showing, this car is a strong candidate for show competition and a head-turner wherever it goes. Power comes from Chevrolet's 283 cubic inch Power Pack V8, equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor and factory-rated at 220 horsepower. This setup delivers a spirited yet smooth driving experience, especially when paired with the 3-speed manual transmission. Dual exhaust enhances both performance and sound, while the car's mechanical condition is described as running and driving just like new. The inclusion of electric wipers, correct style bumper guards, and knuckle guards rounds out the package, making it both authentic and usable in today's driving conditions. This Bel Air demonstrates the perfect blend of originality and drivability, reflecting Chevrolet's engineering excellence of the era. Inside, the cabin has been restored to factory-correct specifications, featuring the classic black and silver seat covers that made the Bel Air such a standout in the 1950s. The attention to detail is evident, with all interior aluminum trim polished to a mirror finish, creating a crisp and elegant atmosphere. The dashboard, door panels, and interior hardware reflect the same meticulous level of restoration as the exterior, ensuring a cohesive and authentic presentation. With its inviting two-tone upholstery and carefully finished details, the interior perfectly complements the Matador red exterior and gleaming chrome accents. Overall, this 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air hardtop is a top-tier example of one of the most desirable American classics. Its combination of show-quality restoration, correct factory details, and proven mechanical setup makes it both a collector's prize and a driver's delight. Priced at $63,950, it offers a chance to own a car that needs nothing but to be enjoyed, whether that's on the show field, in a parade, or on a sunny weekend cruise. For collectors seeking a turnkey 57 Bel Air with no compromises, this example stands out as one of the finest available.
Number 20.
This 1972 Ford Thunderbird, offered at $2,500, comes with an intriguing backstory as a true one-owner car. Purchased new by an English professor from Eastern Michigan University, it remained in her possession until her passing earlier this year at the remarkable age of 100. The car had been off the road since 1998, evidenced by its last license plate tag, and was recently retrieved from Ypsilanti to Manchester, Michigan, where it currently sits. A new battery was installed to confirm that the engine still turns over, but the fuel system has not been disturbed after nearly 3 decades of sitting. The vehicle will need to be towed, but it comes with a clean title in hand, ready for transfer to its next caretaker. Under the hood sits the big block 429 cubic inch V8 paired with a 4-barrel carburetor, an engine known for both power and smooth operation in its day. The odometer shows 84,777 miles, which is believed to be original given the car's single ownership history. While the drivetrain's running condition will require a careful recommissioning, the fact that the engine turns freely is an encouraging start for a restorer or enthusiast. This Thunderbird retains its original VIN plate, 2Y87N118598, representing the authenticity of this classic personal luxury coupe. For those who appreciate vintage Ford engineering, this car provides a solid foundation for either restoration or preservation. Cosmetically, the Thunderbird shows its years of storage. Rust is present at the bottom edges of most doors and panels, with some evidence of prior bodywork visible. However, the bumpers remain relatively rust-free, a rare benefit on a vehicle of this age, and all 4 factory wheel covers are still intact, preserving much of the car's period-correct look. With its long hood, formal roofline, and hallmark Thunderbird styling cues, this 2-door hardtop still retains the commanding presence that made it one of Ford's most distinctive offerings of the early 1970s. A fresh coat of paint and some metalwork could return it to its former glory. Overall, this 1972 Ford Thunderbird represents a unique opportunity to acquire a personal luxury classic with an unbroken ownership history. While it requires mechanical recommissioning and body restoration, it offers a solid platform for someone seeking to bring a true survivor back to life. With its big block 429, iconic styling, and a story rooted in single-family ownership for over 50 years, this Thunderbird is an affordable entry point into the world of collectible American cars. For $2,500, it is an intriguing project with both history and potential waiting to be rediscovered. Thanks for joining us on this classic car journey. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and leave a comment with your top pick. Subscribe to Classic Car Corner and tap the bell icon for more great content. Catch you in the next video.